Good night. Here. Hello. Yeah, it's a go. Alright. Hey, good night. Good night. We're here to good night. Good night. I am well. Okay, then. Is it? Let welcome and good is on. How does it those that are coming down fixer? Adjustment. Tonight. Is it any better? Let me know if it is better. Okay, thank you. Good night to each and everyone. Welcome to the live tonight. Live chat, live smile. It is. Thank you. Live everything. Good night. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for those that are up. I'm a bit late, but never mind, I am here. For those that are coming in from work, I welcome you. And I wish for you prosperity, health, and strength. For those that are sick, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, our soon coming King, the creator of man, He is there to supply all your needs. For children that have to be going to school, that are studying, I shout out to you. Lift your head high. Be the best version of yourself. Yes. For those that are held between two opinions, not knowing what to do, take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. He will sustain and He will comfort. He will take you through your rough passage. The passage may be dark, but at the end of the tunnel, there is a beaming light. Worry won't solve the problem. Do something about it. Okay? So let your worry, take it to the person who is well able to carry your burden for you. For those that have persons that are sick, caregivers, be patient, be strong. It's not an easy job, but in every job, there is a person for it. So apparently, you are the person for that job. Everyone have a parcel cut out for them that they should do. So apparently, you are the one for that job. Be strong. We know it's not easy. For those who know about caregiving, for those, even those that have their loved ones at home, some are not easy. Worse if you were not trained in that area. But be strong. Be strong. Conquer with love. Conquer with patience. Yes. Because somebody will have to do it. See, take your burden there, right there, and leave it there. So, for those that mourn, as I keep saying, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Yes. You will stop weeping and you will smile again. You will laugh again. You will laugh with the sunshine. You will laugh with the rain. You will laugh in every season. You will laugh. Never mind. Be strong. Just be strong. Okay. Since I started late tonight, you saw the topic. And before I go any further, if there's any person that is under 18, will you please dismiss yourself from this live? Because what I am about to say, it's only your parents must teach you. If there's an adult that do not like to hear about the anatomy, or there are some things that some person will never utter out of their mouth. But even the book that we call the Bible, it is in it. And as I said, each one teach one. Welcome, welcome. Right? So if there's any adult that or timid to say certain things, please either listen or, so as I said before, any children under 18, you are not supposed to be in this life. It won't be an X-rated thing. But some persons are very timid about certain things. I was going to an institution sometimes ago, and there was a topic came up about our body parts. And male was there, female was there. Nobody knew that the professor was going to bring up this topic. But it was something to talk about. And that is what person don't understand. This is what most persons don't understand, is that there is everything there to talk about. What is the way how you delivers it? That's the difference. If you put it out into an X-rated way, then it really sounds too good to the ears. But everything on your body is to be spoken about. Why you go to the doctor? Why I'm sending to do this test and that test and the other test and the next test and all the rest of it? Because your body is your body. What is on your body belongs to you. Because your body is yours. So you need to know something about it. Yeah. Not some things, everything, as much as you can know. So, in this institution, this particular day, I'm trying to coin my words properly, that it's not being offensive to the ear or to YouTube. Good. It was about the body part. And what you should look for as a woman, and all the things laid out there. Surprisingly, it was about 28 of us in the room, because there was a next class combined with our class. And many women have never seen their vagina. It was like an awe in the room. And these were like young girls too. They have never looked at it. They don't know what it looked like. They know it is there, but they have never seen it. This was the voice of the male now. Really? Then, as long as I can see it, and there is a thing designed that is called mirror. Just like how you can mirror your face, you can mirror that part of your body. It's like it's not yours. What it look like you don't know. You look at pictures, and pictures say, oh, mine must be so it's there. yeah, and you have something to say. But it's your own. Own up to it. It's not nobody else's own. It's yours. Everywhere you go with it. Everywhere you are, it's with you. So why not look at it? Same just like how you look at your face and you see that pimple is on your face. You look into your mouth and you look at your teeth and you look. The only place apparently you can't see, even if you use a mirror, is in your ears. Down in your ears. But other parts, you can look at it. Feel comfortable. It belongs to you. Good. So that was like on all that day. And everybody start laughing. Even those that said they didn't see and never look at it, they too laugh at themselves. And you know what was the advice? Please go home, grab yourself a mirror, put yourself at a place that is private, and have a look with your own. Anyhow, good. How was yesterday? Did anybody enjoy yourself? Did anybody? I don't expect people to go out randomly so they are looking for Mr. Valentine. If you have somebody and you have to go out randomly to find a Valentine, that is only for yesterday, whatever um, time of the day that would be, or time of the night would be. If you randomly go and find a Valentine, Mr. Valentine, can you find him today? Or he was just for the moment? No. Shouldn't be. Should not be. And if Mr. Valentine is a Valentine at home, his gift should not be on only yesterday, but his gift should have been every day, every month, if so be the case. So, did you find Mr. Valentine? How was your Valentine? How was your Valentine party? How did you enjoy yourself? I hope you enjoy yourself well. You did not get too drunk. You did not lose it, but you enjoyed the moment. And if you only find a Valentine on Valentine's Day, try find him again. Don't make him slip from you. Because it can't be a one time Valentine. He must be a all the while Valentine's. Yes. So in my neck of the hoods, oh my God, it was cool. I wanted to go to Bob Marley thing since here is the place they started it. But I had to put it off until in the week. And of course, yesterday was a special day, very special for me. So I enjoyed quietly, nicely, looking back and coming forward. So that day was a special day for me. So I enjoy it. I give thanks to the Almighty and yeah, for those that are around me. And it was quiet and nice. Good. It was my day. Not my day really. It was my date. Okay. There are some words that were used and you would have understood it one way and another country use the same word but a different meaning for different things. And this is so amazing that we are one people, be it what nation, whatever color we are one people. We all have the same thing run through our vein, of course, the same color. But you realize that there are some things that, you know, a St. Vincent, what do they call him? St. Vincent, were in class with me. And when we in Jamaica, I would have to do more research to find out certain things. And we talk about Genep. And when we show her, she said, Genep, when we show her what Genep was like, she burst out in laugh. And she said, St. Vincent, this is not Genep. This is Aki. So I said, no. And she said, yes, in St. Vincent, this is Aki. So I went home, and an Aki tree is in my yard. So I get her the open Aki, I get an unopened Aki, and I get the Aki sucker, and I took it to her. And I said, this is Aki for Jamaican. This is our national dish. This is the tree, the plant, what it looked like. This is it before it is open, and this is it after it is open. And somebody brought Genep. Genep was Aki for them, and Haki was Genep. So you have the total reverse. So you know what I'm saying? Imagine I went to St. Vincent, not knowing, not doing my research, not knowing how their thing go, and I would have seen Genep and said, this is Genep. Of course, they would be looking at me strange because it's not Genep. For them, it is Aki. And for us, Genep and Aki, so they add the name cross. What can you do about that? That is their thing. That is their thing in their country. That is how they know it. Even with food, some food that is prepared in the West Indian country, some West Indian country, the other West Indian country know it differently. I went to Guatemala, and at the restaurant we went, they present us with a thing in corn, the corn trash. I don't remember now the name that they give it. But when I pulled it out, I said, then this not boyo. This is what we call boyo, blue draws, tire leaf in our country. They have it at a different name, but the same very thing. Cornmeal and whatever tie up. We use banana leaf, they use corn. Same thing. All right. Just trying to get to where I want to go. In the olden days, and for those that read the Bible, for those that read the Bible, it called, let's say, an Adam knew Eve. Abram knew his wife Sarah. And you will find that word in the Bible going down new. How did you view the word new when you bump into it? What came to your mind? What do you think? Okay. We give this very new, a lot of different name. They use the F name pertaining to a man and a woman. You growing up, you hear them say juke. So it would be gyrating then, which is kind of different. And they gave it a whole different name. And you know, I was going through my things and I'm looking on it and I said, but you know, sometimes we don't even realize or know some of the things. The husband knew his wife. It was sex. I hope I'm not violating the law here on YouTube. I hope I can say the word sex. And I'm not violating, right? It was. But look how distant they put it. So, I don't know if small children then would have understand. But this was how it was penned. The man knew the woman. Over time, you find other names to it until we come to the sex. It sounds a little bit more distant, which the new distant, but then for you that, depending on how you're reading it, you would think that the person just come across this person and the first time I say, oh, I know John. I knew John from 10 years ago. That was how we would have put it. You knew John because we went to school together. But in that time, that new was different. Different meaning. All to complete. Different meaning. In my country, we use the word chaka chaka. I don't know if somebody can put it out in the comment section and let me know what them understand what chaka chaka mean. Because in our country, in Jamaica country, we know as growing up, because apparently this word doesn't just derive from somewhere. It has been used in long time ago. So they say the place chaka chaka in. Things have been misplaced. The place is untidy. Nothing is put together. So you come in and you look at the place, everything is out of place. Everything just look untidy, not look neat, not look good. So you say the place chaka chaka. But hear what happened now. Bump into an Ecuadorian. And the word was used in the present of the Ecuadorian. And he laughed. And look. Chaka chaka pull up. Up and laugh. Him laugh. I was wondering, what's so funny? What was it? You know what chaka chaka mean? In their language, in their country, they have sex. And I'm like, hello. So when he heard her speak about that word, him looking to say, well then, oh, two in the bedroom, there, so. Word that we use, other person have different meaning. Now you friend with one of these people from this country, and you run him and you use a word like that. Lord, the place chaka chaka. He smile because him ready. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We ready for the go chaka chaka. Yeah? So ladies, if you're friending somebody out of from different culture, find out some of the things them, how they use them. Worst of all, we Jamaican. Worst of all, Jamaicans. Because 99.9% Jamaicans love to see them place tidy. And if they come in and see the place look one way, them get upset. And this is the word they use. The chaka chaka place. I can remember there's a song. I remember who sang it. Word chaka chaka. People sing to the song. But the song never did mean say the place untidy and unkept. Mm-hmm. So we are looking at the wordings that we use, comparing into our next country what, how they use the same word but different meaning to the word. Right? So maybe some hearing it for the first time didn't know that this word carries a different meaning. There's another Caribbean country that my neighbor went to visit her relatives there. And when she went there, they were talking about bullying. Now again, I came back to Jamaica. We understand bullying. You bully the person. You go like, when we go to school, you go at the big bully that, you know. Her in-law went to work and somebody asked him, did you bully your wife? He said, no, why would I be doing that? My wife and me live good. I don't have to do that. And they start laughing at him. No, they laugh at him until he get upset. Because he could not find it. He didn't find it funny. He couldn't find a joke. No, I don't bully. And they laugh at him. So he came home because he is married to that country woman. So he came home and he said the story to her and said, him get in a rage until him feel like he would really get physical. Because him can't see the reason why them a laugh at him and a call other one and say, come here and listen to the da 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 da. He couldn't understand it. Until his wife said to him, what was the meaning of it? He's entering from the back. So having SEX round here, what would we call that one? Mm-hmm. He was like, oh. So he said, in the workplace, like every morning they come on their lunch break and everybody chatting. So this one would have say, oh, bully my wife yesterday, bully my wife. Yeah. But then he understand. You imagine if another country or somebody else who knew that bullying mean another thing. And when they bump into that, say, but my God, words. So when we hear some words, don't just take them for face value. Find out what it means. But if you go Google, you won't find like chaka chaka in the meaning of it. It's going to tell you, because when I go to Google, Google said this is a word used in Jamaica meaning untidy place that are out of not neat, don't put together. Go to Google and see it. The first thing jump up is a word used in Jamaica. But they're not telling you that this word used at another country, meaning you're having a good sex with your wife or your woman, however it is with. Right? So you have to look at the wording that we hear, and when you talk to other nationalities, they give you the same word that you would heard from your child, the same word, but a different meaning. Now when I look at the word, that word chaka chaka, and this is what my husband would come and say to me, come with a chaka chaka. I look at it and I say, but that can never be nice. Because hearing the word alone just make you feel like, so well then, I want something you take and fling and toss and dash and all kind of something. I feel like anything will go good. Wordings on their meaning. There's another place that use another word about behind the door. And it also means this person and the other person are having a good time in bed. Yes. The only difference is that they use the F word behind the door. And so I really like to talk to other nationalities and I love to travel because you learn a lot. It takes you out of you go into a different realm to find out how did you come up with all this. Frankly, we would have come up with something else, right? You say, well then, okay, this is what this mean, and this is what this mean. So don't beat them down. If you have to involve with other man or woman from different nationality, please find out something about them. Find out their wording. Use it to hear what they believe and how they do it. Could you please like up the live? Thank you very much. And welcome to those that are walking in, those that are in, those that are intending to come. Could you please like up the live? If you have a comment, leave it below that we can see. Okay? Boy, the classroom chaka chaka. All of the bench and turn over, the chair them over there, so da 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 da. Talk it to an Ecuadorian. Oh. This is a different fish. So, I said all of this. Now you have the X-rated part of it, which there are some things that have to be careful of my wording how I put them across. Not because you really can't go and say some things, but the guideline of YouTube do not allow you to be too X-rated on your channel. So you have to put it out in a nice and tasteable way. So sometimes you may say, well then, yeah, you'd like to really sometimes put out something, say it in a decent way that others that listen on can understand, right? So you have to really coin your words properly. You have to, you know, I could talk it in gypsy. So, but maybe somebody works there that know gypsy too. So they would know exactly what I'm talking about. So these, I only hope yesterday, many people find some person with the chaka chaka. Not the song, but the song, if you listen to it, it was actually speaking about that. Well, a lot of people sing to the song and don't realize that this was it. Because when it was brought to my attention by the person from that country, I myself laugh. So look at this. Chaka, 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 chaka. Yeah. So in the olden days, it was you knew the person. Coming out of that, they use the F word. Coming out of that, and then you find the countries that have a different word, same meaning. Different wording that means the same thing. Because who would have believed that the one chaka chaka more sort of catch me than anything else. The bully, yeah, not bullying, bully. You bully your wife. Excuse me? Human beings are always you surprised at the things. It's just like the human anatomy. The woman carry so much name for their parts. So much names from you growing up as a child. You hear the name Chocho. You hear the name Pum Pum. And you hear so much name. After I grow up, I said, but my God, why woman body have so much names? Every parent find a name, and that name rules on. In today's day, you don't hear those names used again. You hear the one name, and it's the P name. If the baby just born, is that. And if the baby grow up, is that. So all of those different names. Tun Tun, Goat Nose, Cho Cho, Pum Pum, and the many names. All of that changes. It changed in a way until sometimes you really want to go back to the olden days just to listen, just to hear some of the things them that they says. Right? So in getting a person from, you know, different nationality, different language, different everything, do find out. Now, if you and a person is friends and friend moving into a romantic way, would you question that person, be it man or woman? Some deep questioning that you would like to know about them? Or you would just look at them and I love you and I would love to marry to you, and you find out nothing about them? I think you need to ask the real hardcore questions. Because if you don't ask it, going down the road and you find out, yeah. There was a person close to us, pretty woman, pretty girl, and she chooses this person to marry to. And in those days, in growing up days, Amanda came and asked for your daughter and in marriage. There are some criteria. There are things that they must fulfill before they can get your daughter hands in marriage. It's just like, I think it's in Nigeria. If the man is going to marry your daughter, them have to go for a cow and one goat and lead him on. Now, when we're growing up in the country I grew up in, and listening to the older ones, you have to come cut up the firewood. You have to, so much work you have to do. That proof to the parent that you will be able to take care of their daughter. So the man will work hard, carry water, do all kind of things for your daughter. Now, is busy doing all this. And when he gets to talk with the bride to be, there are questions he doesn't ask. And I guess she don't ask either. All stood out before him is to get this woman. She is going to be my wife. I'll be modeling it, a lovely lady down the road on my hand. So certain questions you don't ask. Because what? As long as you are a woman, there is an office somewhere. Mm-mm. He was so wrong. He was so wrong. So they went on until marriage. So you know that you cannot test the waters before marriage. Yes. So you cannot know what is there until you are legally government paper married. Mm-hmm. So anything you want to know, that is after. Yes, the bride price. Yes, you will. So anything you want to know it after. So they got married and take home his bride. And let we use it in the first time. He will be getting to know his bride that night. It's my bride. She's a lovely girl. There must be an office somewhere because you're born woman. So when he rile up himself, get himself well prepared, she's well prepared, and get to know his wife, he realized that there was no entry, no gate, no pass, nothing was there. Only the urea. And that's the part where the urine came out of. So I asked, hey, so what happened? Then, eh, can you imagine this man well prepare himself, and when he gets down to go have his business, there was no gaining entry. No entry. She was um, she was a virgin, was not only a virgin, there's a next name to it. She have no opening. Now in those days, I don't parent do, because most children was born at their home delivery. So a nana around a corner do them things there. You know? Go call Nana. So Nana come do the delivery. Not like in these days that the doctor and the nurse will search the child and see, and they can correct the problem from then. Can you imagine how sad this man was? Do you think the lady didn't know so she didn't have that part of her body? That part was sealed, not opening. So of course he said to her, so I care about the gay appearance, because this is what sealed the marriage. And if this is not there, then you have no use to me. Ask questions. In doubt, go find out. Take the person to the doctor and go find out. Because you might end up on your hand regretting. And as he said, maybe that is the reason why she was so pretty. And of course, he's going to be modeling with this pretty woman. Ask question. Question the person. Then you will find out if you can go with this or you have to leave this. But question it. Be not ashamed, men, be not ashamed to ask questions. Woman, be not ashamed to ask. And not only asking, go get a view. Have a viewing, because you may just say, I am sorry. This is what? Yeah. So, ask for a viewing. You may not want a touching, but you need a viewing. View what it is you're going to go into, what you're going to have, what you're going to be dealing with. Ask for a viewing. Do not go blindly like somebody put on a blindfold on you and you walk into something that you're going to regret. So if when you view the mister and it not look right, call it off. Call it off. Don't go with it. Because you're going to be living miserably. Man, you need to question the ladies. Well, some of the times you may get somebody who is already out there. So of course you may say, but again, you may drop into a thing. There was this man who traveled many miles to somebody, to a woman. And it's his friend who introduced him to the woman. Now the two of them, different part of the country, nowhere near. She could not find a fit, and him could not find a fit. And somebody visit his side of the country, and of course the man talk, and the man said to you, say, boy, I know somebody, you know. And everybody complained. She have her personal leave because she was not the fit. And the friend took him to the lady, and when they went, have them chat, start them business, he was the fit for her. He said, all my search, me couldn't find somebody. Now me find somebody. And then take for the lady and make her a wife. And hope she served the purpose for a long time. So some person is not a fit, because him have a gigantic looking piece of tool. And his tool fits. So sometimes We have to open up. We don't wait until the last moment. Don't wait until the last moment. Then you are going to say, then, because if you don't have no question, I'm not telling you anything. Ask me a question and I'll give you my answers. But if you don't ask me anything, oh, you don't understand, Gypsy? I guess when we were going to school, when we were going to school, and if we're at home and when we don't want pest, yeah, we don't want the other person to know what we are saying, we jump into the Gypsy. Yellow. So we'll have to talk into Gypsy. And maybe they have somebody who understands it too. Right? So find out. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Nicely, kindly, and lovingly ask your question. If you even want to ask him what sort of meter he run or she run, ask the question, get your answer, feel more comfortable than you feel annoyed at the end of the day. Because when you're annoyed, you're just annoyed. Nothing is going to, soothe you down because you're annoyed about it. You're uncomfortable. And then you know what start happening. Lot of ningy, whole heap of things. So find out the questions first. Worse if you're going into a long-term thing. You are go married. Because you're expecting to have this person there with you. Don't be like this man. When he reach, there is no, it's like a gate closed and never open. Just never have somebody before. Because, and the joke about it, when he went back to the parent did know. They did know. But they well want to pass off this young lady so badly. Because she's at home and she don't have anybody and they want her to have a husband and all the rest of it. They didn't know. The man take up his foot in him hand and he said, come foot, let's go. You brought me here, so take me back. And he left. Ask question. Don't be ashamed to ask question. Don't be ashamed to ask question. And if you want proper and good answer, take the person to the doctor. That's what Jehovah's Witness Church, this is one of the things that they do. When they're young couple, young people in their church, and marriage came up and they start dating and all the rest of it until marriage came on the front. This is one of their encouragement. They went to the doctor, both of them, and see if everything is okay. Sorry. That everything is okay. So if everything is okay, is there any defect? Will there be a light pole? So all of this has been done. Will there be a tent? Will there be active? And they get their tests undone. So ladies, men, I'm not staying very long with you because I have to wake up to go to the people place of work. So look here. This little piece of information, you can check it for yourself. Worst of all, the Chaka Chaka story. Okay, so it was nice having you here. Thanks for all of those that joined me. Thanks for those that newly joined, subscribe to the channel. I welcome you. I appreciate you. And we are here for each other. You teach me, I teach you. You don't know, I don't know. Then we can get to know together. Feel comfortable, feel at home, feel free to ask your question. One thing I can say to those that just subscribing to the channel, we don't do mix up. I don't know how to do it. And I am not going to learn how to do it. The name of the channel tell you what we are up to. Okay? Upward moving, upward movements, upward movements. We do not dissect people. If you're going to call somebody's name on the channel, let it be positive things. Let it be something kind that you're going to say about the person. Let it be something with love that you're going to say about the person. But do not take the person and bring them over here and dissect them. And no, I don't do that. I don't like it. So I'm just warning you that I don't do mix up. I don't do it. Because I cannot be speaking about you that I don't know anything about you. And libel and also I don't do those things. As long as it is positive, we will highlight all of that. But anything outside of that, no. So joining, if it's a mix-up thing, we don't do mix-up. Not more than what you hear me saying. And what I am saying, because YouTube is, it's a thing with YouTube that, I don't know, they're cleaning up their channel, I don't know, but you have to be careful. Each live that is being done, do not release same time. They have to take it and dissect it and watch your wording, in what context the word was used, and all those things before it is being put out. So when it put out, they are sure and comfortable that there's no derogatory word, there is nobody that is, things like that. So we have to guard. And I'm going to put out a disclaimer too. Once it have to do with persons, people, other people, no. We don't do it. We don't do them things there. We don't like them things there. Understand? Speak kindly of other persons. Yeah, speak kindly of them. If everybody do the same thing, we won't reach anywhere. Nobody will able to grow. And we are talking about growth. Yes, we are talking about growth. We're not talking about staying in one place. So loved ones, thank you for your support. This is highly appreciated, helping me to grow my channel and with you growing with me. Whatever you have to say, you put it into the comment section, and let your comment be respectable. Yeah. You want somebody to say kind things about you. You say kind things about other persons. Please. If you're not saying anything kind about them, don't talk about them. It's irrelevant. Okay? So thank you for being here. I won't be on until apparently Monday. So all of this weekend is out. Um, Not something I had any control over right now, but you know, where you're bound, you have to obey. So that is it. Right? Thanks very much. Love and appreciate you. All of you have a good weekend. If you can't be good, be careful. Do not get into any unnecessary problem. Do not get into any unnecessary problem. Right? So if you can't be good, be careful. Enjoy your rest for those that will be ending the week Friday and say, oh, thank you. It is Friday. Go home and enjoy yourself. If you have to go and have a glass of wine, have a glass of wine, unwind yourself, enjoy yourself, get most rest. Yes. All work and no play make Jock and Jill a dull girl and a dull boy. So enjoy yourself for the weekend until I see you Monday evening with something else to say. And I hope by then persons will be able to, you know, have their comment asking question, because I want to hear and see you interact and intertwine with the with the live, with whatever I put up. Agree, disagreed, ask question. This is all. So I want to see you interact. I want to see you lively in the comment. So have yourself a good time. Have yourself a good time. Love you. If you can't be good, be careful. Be cognizant of your surrounding that you go. Yes. So, peace out. This is Aquarian tuning out from Positivity Positive channel. Talk to you another time. Bye.